Okay, so the key word here is to simplify, right? So simplify means literally to make it simpler. Now, a beautiful mistake that most people made was cancel out things, right? This is completely the wrong approach, right? So we can't just cancel things without any particular rule. Over here, if we think about this particular question, okay, 3 times 2 divided by 3 times 6, well, that would be 6 over 18. And you've been taught to simplify like this, right? 3 and 9, so that's 3 and 9, right? So divide by 2, divide by 2. And that's 3/9, and then maybe divide by 3, that's 1/3. Well, look, we can cancel common factors. So on the original, times by 3, divide by 3. 3 is a factor on the top, 2 is a factor on the top as well, right? So we can cancel common factors. And then we've got 2 and a 6, which obviously this is now a 2 times 1, and this is a 3 times 2, and the idea is we cancel common factors. A factor is something that's multiplied. Now over here, of course, that there are no factors at the moment because there's a subtraction in between. So we need to factorize first. So the key thing is factorize. So we take out a common factor. Now on the denominator, it's a bit easier to factorize because you just look at the 9 and the 6 and you see a 3. And you see the x squared and the x here, and x is a common factor. So on the denominator, it's going to be 3x minus 2y. So you can just take a moment to convince yourself that's true. Now on the top, it's actually 2 brackets. So it's a disguised 2 brackets. This is called the difference of 2 squares because this guy here is 3x all squared, and this guy here is 2y all squared, right? So once we have that, we just simply put the 3x and the 2y here. We put the 3x and the 2y here. One's a plus, one's a minus. And if you actually expand that, you will see you get exactly the numerator. Right? So now can you see, once we've got that, you can clearly see that we do have some common factors now. I've got a 3x minus 2y, which is multiplying on the bottom. And I've got a 3x minus 2y, which is multiplying on the top. So here we cancel common factors. Write out what we've got left. We've got a 3x plus 2y. On the bottom, we've got a 3x. And obviously, we cannot cancel the 3 because, look, the 3 is not multiplying the numerator. So there is our final answer. So when you see the word simplify, one key thing you might want to do is to do some factorizing. The second thing to do is once you factorize, you can only cancel any factors which are common on the numerator and denominator.